Welcome to www.thecanadiantest.com, your trusted resource for Canadian citizenship test preparation. In this video, we will present 20 new unique questions drawn directly from the official guide, Discover Canada: The Rights and Responsibilities of Citizenship. Each question in this practice test video comes with a detailed explanation to enhance your understanding. Please watch the video continuously for the best learning experience. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Let's get started.
Question 1. What is the House of Commons in Canada? Option A, a historical museum. Option B, a representative chamber. Option C, a royal residence. Option D, a cultural center. The correct answer is a representative chamber. Explanation: the House of Commons in Canada is a representative chamber where members of Parliament are elected by the people, typically every 4 years. Question 2. What is the primary focus of the Aboriginal organizations mentioned in the Canada Citizenship? Option A, advocacy for Indigenous people. Option B, economic development. Option C, environmental conservation. Option D, education reform. The correct answer is advocacy for Indigenous people. Explanation: there are a number of provincial, regional, and national Aboriginal organizations that advocate for First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people in their relationships with the federal, provincial, and territorial governments. Question 3. What is the primary role of councillors or aldermen in a municipal council? Option A, enforcing federal laws. Option B, making international treaties. Option C, representing local constituents and making local policies. Option D, managing national defense. The correct answer is representing local constituents and making local policies. Explanation: councillors or aldermen in a municipal council primarily represent the interests of local constituents and contribute to the formulation of local policies. Question 4. What is the primary role of opposition parties? Option A, support government proposals. Option B, improve government proposals. Option C, peacefully oppose government proposals. Option D, both BIC. The correct answer is both BHEC. Explanation: opposition parties aim to peacefully oppose or improve government proposals. Question 5. What does the right to a secret ballot mean in Canadian law? Option A, the right to vote in secret. Option B, the right to vote multiple times. Option C, the right to have someone watch you vote. Option D, the right to publicly disclose your vote. The correct answer is the right to vote in secret. Explanation: the right to a secret ballot means that individuals can vote without others observing their choices. Question 6. Who is elected as the Member of Parliament, MP, in a federal election? Option A, the candidate with the most social media followers. Option B, the youngest candidate in the race. Option C, the candidate with the most campaign promises. Option D, the candidate who receives the most votes. The correct answer is the candidate who receives the most votes. Explanation: the candidate who secures the highest number of votes in an electoral district becomes the MP. Question 7. Where do municipal police departments operate within Canada? Option A, only in Ontario and Quebec. Option B, in all provinces. Option C, in a few select municipalities. Option D, only in federal buildings and properties. The correct answer is in all provinces. Explanation: municipal police departments operate in all provinces across Canada, serving local communities and providing law enforcement services at the municipal level. Question 8. How is Canada governed? Option A, through a monarchy system. Option B, by an organized system of laws. Option C, through military dictatorship. Option D, by a council of elders. The correct answer is by an organized system of law. Explanation: Canada is governed by an organized system of laws. Question 9. What was Corporal Philip Conowall awarded for his exceptional courage in the Battle of Hill 70 in 1917? Option A, Distinguished Service Order. Option B, Victoria Cross. Option C, Military Cross. Option D, Order of the British Empire. The correct answer is Victoria Cross. Explanation: Corporal Philip Conowall was awarded the Victoria Cross, VEC, the highest military decoration in the British Empire, for his exceptional courage during the Battle of Hill 70 in 1917. Question 10. What is the official summer sport of Canada, originally played by Indigenous peoples and considered an ancient sport? Option A, hockey. Option B, Canadian football. Option C, curling. Option D, lacrosse. The correct answer is lacrosse. Explanation: lacrosse, an ancient sport first played by Indigenous peoples, is the official summer sport of Canada. Question 11. What does the Canadian crown symbolize in the context of government in Canada? Option A, the crown represents the executive branch of government. Option B, the crown is a symbol of the legislative branch in Canada. Option C, the crown signifies various aspects of the government, including Parliament, the legislatures, the courts, police services, and the Canadian forces. Option D, the crown solely represents the Canadian military. The correct answer is the crown signifies various aspects of the government, including Parliament, the legislatures, the courts, police services, and the Canadian forces. Explanation: the Canadian crown serves as a symbol of various elements of the government in Canada, including Parliament, the legislatures, the courts, police services, and the Canadian forces, highlighting its significance in the country's governance. Question 12. How do the Canadian Rangers travel in the summer to maintain their presence in the Arctic? Option A, by helicopter. Option B, by dog sleds. Option C, by snowmobile. Option D, by all-terrain vehicles. The correct answer is by all-terrain vehicles. Explanation: the Rangers travel by snowmobile in the winter and all-terrain vehicles in the summer from Resolute to the magnetic North Pole and keep the flag flying in Canada's Arctic. Question 13. What region in Canada is often referred to as the Land of the Midnight Sun? Option A, British Columbia. Option B, Nova Scotia. Option C, Northwest Territories. Option D, Quebec. The correct answer is Northwest Territories. Explanation: the Northwest Territories in Canada is often referred to as the land of the midnight sun due to its unique geographical location where, during the height of summer, daylight can last up to 24 hours. Question 14. Manitoba's economy is primarily driven by which of the following sectors? Option A, agriculture, mining, and hydroelectric power generation. Option B, tourism, manufacturing, and retail. Option C, oil and gas extraction, finance, and transportation. Option D, healthcare, education, and government services. The correct answer is agriculture, mining, and hydroelectric power generation. Explanation: Manitoba's economy is heavily reliant on its natural resources, with agriculture, mining, and hydroelectric power generation serving as the pillars of its economic structure. Question 15. Which of the following is the smallest province in Canada? Option A, Ontario. Option B, Prince Edward Island. Option C, British Columbia. Option D, Quebec. The correct answer is Prince Edward Island. Explanation: with its compact size and charming coastal landscapes, Prince Edward Island stands out as the smallest province in Canada, offering a unique blend of natural beauty and cultural heritage. Question 16. What is the approximate population of Canada? Option A, 10 million. Option B, 20 million. Option C, 38 million. Option D, 50 million. The correct answer is 38 million. Explanation: Canada's population is approximately 38 million people as of 2023, making it one of the least densely populated countries in the world. Question 17. What is meant by the equality of women and men? Option A, equal rights for women and men in all aspects. Option B, women having more privileges than men in society. Option C, men dominating decision-making in all areas. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is equal rights for women and men in all aspects. Explanation: the concept of equality between women and men, especially in the context of Canada, emphasizes that both genders should have the same rights, opportunities, and treatment in various spheres of life, including education, employment, and social roles. Question 18. What is considered an important Canadian value regarding personal responsibility? Option A, traveling extensively. Option B, relying on government support. Option C, getting a job and working hard. Option D, pursuing leisure without work. The correct answer is getting a job and working hard. Explanation: Canadian values emphasize the significance of personal responsibility, including the commitment to securing employment and working hard to contribute to personal dignity, self-respect, and the prosperity of Canada. Question 19. What foundational principles does the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms recognize? Option A, secularism and equality. Option B, freedom and liberty. Option C, supremacy of the state. Option D, supremacy of God and rule of law. The correct answer is supremacy of God and rule of law. Explanation: the Charter acknowledges the foundational principles of recognizing the supremacy of God and the importance of the rule of law in Canadian society. Question 20. During which period did the English, Welsh, Scottish, and Irish settlers contribute to shaping the basic way of life in English-speaking areas of Canada? Option A, 1600s to 20th century. Option B, 1500s. Option C, 1800s. Option D, 1900s. The correct answer is 1600s to 20th century. Explanation: the basic way of life in English-speaking areas was established by these settlers from the 1600s to the 20th century, leaving a lasting impact.
Thanks for watching. We hope you answered all the questions correctly and this practice test helped you prepare for your Canadian citizenship test. Remember to check out www.thecanadiantest.com for more free resources and practice tests. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos and information. Good luck on your journey to Canadian citizenship test.